Hey everyone, Mandolin here with The Art of Pain. I'm here to discuss a topic that lots of us don't like talking about, and that is exactly the reason I'm making a video, so you're welcome. Why am I making a video on suicide so close to the holidays? It's depressing. We have tons of things to deal with now. Why add this to our plates, Mandolin? Why? Why? Because the holidays really suck for some people. They make them think about perhaps a checkered past that they've had. Maybe their childhood wasn't very good. Maybe their Christmases sucked. Whatever the case may be, the holidays make people so much more stressed out than they already are. And as a population, we're already pretty stressed out. So here's the thing: suicide is not a dirty word. It is not. It is a tragic word. It is a word that, depending on its context and your situation, perhaps it has made you cry your eyes out if you have been personally affected by it. But suicide is not a dirty word, and we need to stop treating it like it is, because we are telling people when we post things explaining how we're feeling, and then other people feel the need to go on there and talk about it and tell people that it's inappropriate for Facebook or social media, or they need to get a journal, or blah 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 blah, whatever people feel like saying. What you are telling that person by saying that on their status or picture or whatever is that they cannot come talk to you about how they're feeling, whether it is in fact just a cry for help and they're not actually suicidal, or whether this person actually has a plan in action and is reaching out as a last resort on their social media, because we are so disconnected from one another at this point that that's how we talk to everyone we know. You are shunning them out. You are telling them that they shouldn't be discussing it because it's not something that we can talk about. We have to keep it hidden. We have to keep it private. There's something wrong with you, is what you are telling them, whether or not you mean to. And I'm definitely not saying that anybody who has ever experienced this because somebody else has committed suicide, I would never, ever say that that is your fault. That is not what I'm here to say. So please do not misconstrue this and leave me mean comments. What I am saying is that if you are somebody that makes it a point to talk about people negatively when they are expressing how they're feeling, you might just be part of the problem. As a society, the amount of men that commit suicide is so much greater than the amount of women, and all I know personally are women that are willing to admit it. Men shouldn't have to. Men are stoic and they can't express their feelings, and everything is success focused or career focused, and they just have to keep going on despite how they're feeling inside until they can't. Until they are no longer able to handle the way that they feel inside because they don't feel that they can talk about it, and then they commit suicide. That's not the case for everybody. There's probably millions and millions of people that will never ever deal with a suicidal thought in their lives. But coming from someone who does deal with suicidal ideation and who does know people that have killed themselves, I really just wanted to make a very straightforward and to the point video that we need to stop treating the word suicide or suicidal as attention seeking. Even if it is honestly attention seeking, even if they aren't truly actually feeling suicidal, they are feeling something to the extent that they are expressing it online, and you are now seeing it. So take everything with a grain of salt, for sure. Do your own research. I'm sure you know these people very well. But the next time you come across somebody expressing utter anguish on their page and you're thinking, wow, that's extremely inappropriate, they shouldn't share that, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. You are telling these people, no matter your relationship with them, I don't care if it's your brother, your sister, your mom, your cousin, I don't care. You are telling them that they can never trust you with how they are feeling, because you will shun them and you will tell them that they need to grow up or whatever it is. I've seen these comments so many times and they vary just as much as the people writing them do. So I get it, but this isn't the 1950s. I'm not about to sweep things under the rug, and as such, I am naming this video Suicide is Not a Dirty Word, because it will get your attention. Hopefully, it'll get the right people's attention anyway. I am done being silent about it. We are this close to Christmas. I don't really know about other holidays, I'm sorry, but I'm sure we're close to, if not have already passed some other ones right in here. People are already stressed out. People are already broke because they are trying to show other people that they care about them with money. We are all too stressed out for you guys to be coming on here, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, and telling people to stop talking about it. You need to stop telling them to stop. You do. You know that I very rarely raise my voice, if ever, in videos. That's how much I care about this. I have seen it too many times recently. I've seen it too many times, and something has got to give. And if that means that I have to make a video yelling at people, that's my cross to bear. I don't mind. We need to stop treating suicide like a dirty word. Let them talk to you. Don't push them away. We don't know truly how anybody is actually feeling, and if they are truly feeling suicidal, it only takes a moment of despair for that thought process to become a decision, to become a funeral. Okay? This is literally life and death. Please, even if you think they're making it up, even if you think they are just attention seeking, they are still hurting to the point that they're willing to be trash talked online for their posts. So they're already feeling some type of way. It may not be suicidal. That specific person you have in mind while you're listening to me may not ever go through with it. I'm not saying everyone that feels that way does. I'm still here, of course. But we don't know how they're feeling. And every single time you tell them to stop talking about it, you are sending them the message that there is something wrong with them, that they cannot trust you with how they are feeling for fear of rejection, which they might already be feeling for other reasons. And you're telling them to shut up. You're telling them to shut up. Is that what you want to do? I don't think so. I think if we all gave it just a little bit more thought, especially around the holidays or even just winter in general, if you're in a climate that deals with winter, which most of us in the United States do, it's already cold. The days are already shorter. There's more dark than there is light. A lot of us are going into work when it's dark out and coming out when it's dark out. That makes for depression anyway. Then you add the holidays, any financial struggles someone might be dealing with. We don't know how they're feeling. Stop telling people to stop sharing their feelings, okay? Please. That is not a threat. That is a mere suggestion, because I would like to be able to not look at my newsfeed and see more people committing suicide, okay? Suicide is not a dirty word, and if we all together make an impact and let people know, truly reach out to these people and let them know that they can talk to you, we might be able to save some lives. And I think that's worth whatever flack I may get for this video, okay? Share this if you want to. Again, I don't generally yell in my videos, so if this is your first example of an Art of Pain video, they're typically not this bossy, but this is a very serious topic, It is a very serious topic. I deal with suicidal ideation, and I can't stand to see people being called out on it on social media or being told to stop talking about it. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. All I can do, because I can't force people to see things my way, is make a video, share it publicly, and hope the right people see it. So on that note, if you've already had a holiday, happy belated holidays. If you're waiting till Christmas or your holiday hasn't passed yet, happy holidays in the future. Yes, in the future. Alright, guys. Once again, Mandolin from The Art of Pain, talking about things that you do not want me to, and that's the whole point. That is the whole point. You're welcome.